Play. Hello, everybody.
Hi.
Hi.
Hi, Yasu.
Hello, I'm here with Penelope and Tekla.
Hello Yaso, hello everybody.
Yes, because we are creating a class in
Nantes.
Yes, a Right Voice for You 3-day class in 2 weeks. It's
Yes,
2 weeks.
in about 2 weeks. Yes, and we wanted to do it like from a host place where we can invite you and to be sure that you will be not comfortable, because being comfortable is like, is this really what you want to have in your life? Like comfortable place? Like, I don't know. What you could say about that, Yasodhara?
Well, we were
About this
just
comfortable place.
having this conversation, and it's interesting when you choose to have a greater something. That can be like a different possibility with your body, or like a job, or something else in your life that will expand it. Like often it's like you have to reach out into your uncomfort zone and out of your comfort zone. And one of the questions that I play with often is like, how uncomfortable am I willing to be? And if I would have no point of view about being uncomfortable, what would that create? And like this class, Right Voice, is actually about having your voice in every part of your life. And even if that's uncomfortable sometimes. So we were just talking about this, and yeah, how is that for you?
For me, yeah. For me, I just come back for a big changing class, and when I came back here, I realized that that was not that comfortable for me to have my voice, to being seen, and to create from a place I know I'm successful, where I know I'm successful. Like, yeah, whatever that means, I know that I'm successful, and people will choose me, will choose what I have to offer. And that is really not comfortable. So keep choosing, and keep allowing this class to take place in Nantes, because it's been asking for it. And I'm really honored and really happy to have this class happening here in Nantes, really, and having the chance to work with Tekla and Yasodhara, and all the people that will choose, already have chosen this class and will choose this class. That's a playground, really. That's playground, but it can be uncomfortable place before, because change is not comfortable at all.
Yeah, and what if change is change? So if you start asking like, oh, is this change? So, and another thing, like I loved like the we were talking about pretense, and like, what if you could be everything and you would not pretend to be something else than you? And that's something like where you start looking in these classes, it's like where you are pretending to be something you're actually not. So you're actually using something against you instead of creating with it. So for example, if you pretend, or if you have that in your world, that you're constantly, for example, being less potent than you are, or just like, no, I don't, no, I'm this or I'm that, like the conclusions you have about you, like, is that actually stopping you from creating what you'd really like to have as your life? And that's where, by asking questions and wondering about everything you've maybe told yourself about you, like, is that really true about me? I know I've always said that, oh my God, like being hurt, it's not something I really like. It's scary for me. Or being. What if you'd start listening to yourself and just wonder like, wow, is that even true for me? Or is that like a story I made up about me along the way? And now, what other choices do I have available? So Tekla, how is that for you, right voice for you? What does it bring up in your world 2 weeks before class?
I get some. I guess it is uncomfortable for me too, and and yes, how much am I resisting to discomfort and to change, and how much am I resisting to be my voice, and wow, and what else is possible?
Yeah, so I go.
No, yes, we just found this. Maybe words will miss in English, but this place in Nantes, in the heart of Nantes. What change can we create here?
Oh yes.
And it's
The
like
place, yeah.
the place is nice.
Oh yeah, the place is like, it's an old church, and they just built in hotel in it. Am I still here? Am I still here?
Yes, your
Yeah,
internet
you can
is
hear me?
broke.
Okay. Yeah, I had a call. So they built a really modern place, and it's so much fun. And it's bordering the Jardin des Plantes, which is a big park, like one of the most beautiful garden, the natural garden. Not natural. It's a place from the city. It's absolutely close from the train station, and it's when you walk like 10 minutes, you're in the center of Nantes. It's just like
Wow.
wow. Yeah, and it's really, it's like being in the landscape, in the country. And how do you say la campagne?
Yeah, the
La cam-
countryside.
the countryside, yes,
Yeah.
and
La
it's in the
campagne.
middle of the city. Yeah, like la campagne.
And when I see the plants in your house, Penelope, and I
Yeah.
put the flowers in mine, how much of
I don't have.
plants or plants' voices are calling us? How much of the voice of the earth is calling us too?
Mhm.
Yeah. So what would be possible, like question to you if you're watching this video, what would become possible if you would be willing to hear your voice, have your voice, and be your voice in the world? Like what would that create for everyone and everything around you? And what I love about this classes is that there's a lot of joy. And even when uncomfortable things come up, it's like, what if it didn't have to be heavy? What if it doesn't have to be a problem? But you could start look at, hey, what possibility is actually here that I have never asked for? Maybe because I thought or had decided that, well, maybe one day, or maybe never, or maybe not for me. So what if you could let go of every decision you made about you, about what's available for you and for your body?
I have a question, Yasodhara.
Yeah.
You're speaking English and we are speaking English and will be in French. Do you mean the class is available in English too?
Yes. So we are really going to look at who's registering and then what works for everybody. So it can be in English, it can be in French, and it can be English and French. So
English and French.
yes.
Absolutely.
So
How does it get any better?
Like, is our first language, is it a language or is it actually energy? And the
What
beautiful
do you know?
yeah, so what do you know? And the beautiful thing with this is like even having like different languages available unleashes different energies.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, if you would like to have more of you, And if you just know it's time to start showing up with different possibilities for you and for the world, we are inviting you in Nantes. Is it the 11th that we start?
The 9th. The 9th in the evening. 9th, 11th, no, 9th, 10th, 11th, and 12th.
Yeah, so 11 to 11, 12, no, 10, 11, 12 is the master class.
The master class, and we have an intro 9th in the evening. Yeah.
So Nantes is in France. If you're watching,
so yes, so Nantes is in France. It's in the west border, just under Brittany. We have an international airport. We have very well deserved. I don't know how to say that. Some place for train, which is yes, you can. Yeah, an amazing international train station. It's a national train station, but you can go everywhere. An amazing place to be, and yeah, you're very welcome. And if you have any questions, you can address you to myself or Tekla. Yeah, we will offer the best hosting we can give you for this class.
Yes, yeah. And if it's totally impossible to be there, but you just know you have to be there, there is also a possibility to follow it online. So just email or contact exactly Penelope, Tekla, or me, so we can look at the possibilities for you to show up. So have a beautiful week. Thank you so much, ladies. And
thank you, Yasodhara. That was amazing. Thank you for this invitation, and I mean, for answering our invitation to come in Nantes and making so beyond what we only thought when we said, "Oh, please, Yasodhara, come in Nantes."
Yeah, you're so welcome. And yeah, what will be possible in that class and after that class?
Yeah.
Yes. And enjoy Venice.
I will.
Where you are now. You are in Venice for creation.
Yes, it's the art of creation class, and the energy of creation, so like a little piece of that, the energy of creation is so amazing. So what if, like, if you desire possibilities, what if that will become your focus point and not everything you still need to fix before you can get there? But that's only if you desire possibilities, of course. So have a beautiful week, and see you in 2 weeks in Nantes.
Yeah, thank you, Yasodhara.
Thank you, Yasodhara.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.